Alright, good morning peeps. Welcome back to another video. And this morning we're down in Honister, the Honister slate mine, and that's where I've parked, down in the overflow car park. So yeah, staying here till tomorrow afternoon. So just paid for overnight stay, and I thought I'd take a bumble up to Fleetwith Pike this morning, and then maybe tomorrow we'll head down towards Buttermere Lake and have a bumble around there. So yeah, so come along for the journey on this one. Solo today, ain't got no map with me today, so I'm on my own. But we'll catch up on the next video with Matt again. So yeah, so come along for this one. We'll head up towards Fleetwith Pike. Oh, that's where we're heading. That's where we just come. Down there, just follow the zigzag all the way up. Whew. And then get to the top of here, and then we turn right, so, and head towards Fleetwith Pike. So yeah, absolutely stunning day today. Beautiful blue skies, no wind. Yeah, so this one I've actually done before, but I've done it from down Buttermere side. I went up to Haystacks first and then across to Fleetwith Pike. So I thought I'll come this way now and come up the Honister way. So whew. Right, I'll bring you back on a bit further. Where we going, peeps? I'll be here. Come across a little town. Very nice. Beautiful. And that one over there in the middle there, I think that's Great Gable, that one. Yeah, absolutely stunning. That's where we just come from down there. Have a quick look at the town. This is stunning. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Let's go down here a little bit. Yeah, there's Buttermere, there, and there's Cromit Water over the back. Absolutely beautiful. That is stunning. That's the road I'll be walking down tomorrow, down this road, down to the lake down the bottom there. And yeah, this is stunning. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And that one over there, I think that's Robinson and Dale Head. That's on the other side near Derby Water. Yeah. So alright, keep going ahead on here. I'll bad little walk this one. A little bit of a pull up from the start, but now it's eased off. It's not too bad. Yeah, look at that over there. Absolutely stunning. That is beautiful. Yeah, this is this is epic. Absolutely beautiful. There we are. That's the mountain range. Beautiful. That's going down the Honister path all the way down to Buttermere Lake. Oh, so we're heading up here now. I think Fleetwith Pike's just at the top here. So I'll bring you back and I'm a little bit further up onto the summit. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, there's Buttermere, there's Cromit Water, and then I think Lowe's Water's over the back. And one's over there, Red Pike and that. Yeah, this is beautiful. Oh, yeah. There we are. Here's the summit of Fleetwith Pike. Boom. 648. Oh, that's looking over onto Haystacks over there. That's where Alfred Wainwright's ashes are buried. Over on that one, I think that one's Dale Head. That one just there. And then you go over the ridge like Red Pike and so on. So yeah, that's Buttermere Lake down the bottom there. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful. What a beautiful day. Literally got the whole summit to myself, I think. And there's the summit up there. Yeah, got the whole lot to myself. Couldn't have asked for better more. Beautiful. And the time is, I think it's about 10:30 now at the minute. Let's have a look. Yeah, 10:30. So we got here at 9:30, so it literally took me an hour. 1 hour to get to the top. So yeah, beautiful. Right, I'm going to sit down here and have a bite to eat somewhere and just chill out. There you go, peeps, with a view like that. Been sat here since 10:30 this morning on top of Fleetwith Pike. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, since 10:30 this morning, and it's now 4:30. and I'm just chilling. Absolutely stunning. What an amazing day. So yeah, a lot of people come up and down the hill, up and down. Quite busy now. I'm on my own now. It's now nearly half past 4, so yeah, sunset's about 8 o'clock. So yeah, it should be beautiful. Not gonna be able to pick it up on the camera, but just over there, at the back of pillar, we've got the mountain rescue helicopter up. Looks like someone's in trouble. Hope they get down safe. Not too bad, but it's been hovering there for a while. Yeah, I'm sat up on Fleetwith Pike, sat looking over, watching. It's been up there a good 20 odd minutes, just hovering about. Well, that's the sunset on Fleetwith Pike. When the sun's gone down, I'll see you all in the morning. Morning, peeps. Yeah, so I spent the night in Honiston. That's my view for this morning. Absolutely beautiful. It's about 6:30 in the morning at the minute. So a couple of hikers there, just heading up to Great Gable this morning. So yeah, so I've got me brew in hand, and yeah, just gonna have a drink, and then plan to walk down to the lake this morning. Apparently there's a waterfall on the other side, Scale Force or something. So I'm gonna go and have a bumble on Scale Force. So yeah, so come along for that one. So it's gonna have me tea, have me porridge, and then set off about 8:30, 9 o'clock. Right then, peeps, let's take a walk down to the Buttermere Lake, and then go and see if we can find this waterfall, shall we? Yeah, there's a couple of spots down there that where you can do some overnight parking. There's one to put on the list for a further project. Yeah, this road's pretty steep actually. It's about 20 degrees, I reckon, on the radius. Got a little spot of rain, but ain't too bad. Yeah, yesterday I was up on the top of this one here yesterday. That's Fleetwith pike. Spent the whole day up there yesterday. Absolutely beautiful. And this morning, go for a look around the lake, and then go and find this waterfall if I can find it. Yeah, nice little plunge pool there, look. Beautiful. Look how high they are. Oh, that's where I just come from, right up there. Let's keep following this road down. Road goes for about another 3 miles. And then we should hit the lake, and then go around the side of the lake, and then up towards the waterfall. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. Such a lovely valley, this Buttermere. Really nice. Absolutely beautiful. A few tent boxes down here. And the old overnights. Beautiful. Hey, Hurdy. Nice park up. Beautiful. Right, so we've got 2 miles before we get to the lake, and then that's where the walk begins. See some people up there, look, heading up onto Fleetwith pike. It's obviously another way up. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, not a breath of wind. Really nice. Right, now we're just entering Buttermere a bit now, where the little car park is for the bottom lake. That's obviously a way up to Fleetwith Pike. There's Fleetwith Pike up the top there. That's where I was yesterday. There. There's a nice reasonable sized car park down here. Looks like there's a little cafe on the left as well. So you can always grab a drink and that before you set off. Oh, this is the overflow car park, so you can also park in here as well. And yeah, so there's Fleetwith Pike, that's where I was yesterday, and that one there is Haystacks, and somewhere in between that little valley bit, that's where the Boffy is.
Fundraise for a Terry Jones memorial statue in
Alright, so this bit here you come up to, through the gate, you've got to pass them trees and then go left. That takes you up to Haystacks, which is that one there. But we're going right anyway. So go through the gate, turn right along the lake. Oh, that's where I've just come from, down there. And this is Buttermere Lake. Beautiful. Oh, some lovely waterfalls there, look, coming down. Beautiful. Wow, look at them. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful reflection this morning. Nice hotel over there. Oh, yeah, this is stunning. This is exactly what I wanted. Beautiful. Right, it's coming through a bit of woodland now, alongside Buttermere. But yeah, the reflections in here, something else. Absolutely stunning. This is just mind blowing. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Right, peeps. Now we're at the end of the lake. So let's go and see if we can find this waterfall, shall we? It's not the main one, but it's a little one I've come across. Right, so now we're heading towards Scale Force now, which will be the end of the hike when I get there. So yeah, that's where I've just come from down there, or up here, just on the other side of the Buttermere Lake. And now we're just following this path now, and then it actually joins onto the other path, which is further along on there. So yeah, I hope you're liking the content so far. My two-day hike. Like I say, I left home Saturday morning at 5 o'clock, and then went straight up on top of Fleetwith Pike. Spent the whole day up there, absolutely beautiful, and then spent the night in Honiston Slate Mine. It's £15 for the night, so that was all good. And then yeah, thought I'd take a bumble down to the lake today, and then have a look at Scale Force waterfall. So right, I'll bring you back a bit closer when I get close to it. Right, so there's Buttermere. We're at the other end of the lake now, and then following this path along here now. I think there's a bit of a scramble up to the top of the waterfall, which is understandable considering the water's coming down. We want to go up and see it, so right, I'll bring you back and we're a bit closer. Alright, this lake here, this is Cromit water, just on the back of Buttermere, and just keep following the path. Right, so you come off the beaten track by Crummy Water, opposite these two mountains, and then we carry on down this path down here towards the bridge, and then up over the bridge. Yeah, slightly off the beaten path, this one. But I'm sure we'll find it. Alright, here comes the sun. Yeah, just keep following this path now. So you follow it all the way up, and then should come to the waterfall at the top. Whew. Alright. Yeah, I've walked all the way from Honest to Slate Mine this morning. That's where we come on the shore. This is where we're going over the bridge, following up. This is not far from the top up there. Whew. So it's definitely an up, following the water. There's the waterfall, peeps. Whew. And there's the path that we just come up all the way down. Beautiful. Literally in the middle of nowhere, this one. Whew. Oh, here we are, peeps. Just approaching Scale Falls. Absolute mind blowing. Scale Force, this one. There we are, peeps. Scale Force. Scale Force. Alright. I'm starting the video off from here. So yeah, thanks for coming along for the journey and the hike for 2 days, and it won't be too long before I'm back out again. Cheers.